Welcome everyone, thank you for coming to RAYGUN. I would love to introduce you to Tilman,
Hello.
beautiful artist from Germany, lives in Italy. And this incredible work, I was chatting to Tilman just before about it, and I thought it might be nice to share a few of his thoughts. So maybe if I, depending on how he's feeling. So I was asking him how, because we were talking yesterday about how sometimes Tilman overhears gallerists talking about his work and he thinks, it's not what I'm doing at all. So I was asking him how he would love me to describe the work if I were to describe it to someone. And we talked about when Tan and I were in the space working with Tilman, like actually constructing the thing, he was saying, no, it's got to be harder. Like the thing's got to be harder to crawl over, and it was too easy, so he had to make it harder all the time. And then we sort of started talking about this idea of participation and walking through the work and engaging with the work, and we were talking about that just then, about how it connects to architecture and how the architecture is sort of like the skin. Would you like to expand a little bit?
Yeah. Well, yes. Well,
You'll say it better than I did.
She asked me about how does it relate to the space, and basically in that case, it's not that much of a relation to the space, but I think like any structure or walls or whatever, a little bit of skin. And thinking of an architecture as a body, and you're the organs moving in the skin, so that's like a little bit part of that idea, but it's not really related to the actual space in that case. So. And it's sort of made to, well, distract a little bit. Because usually I think we come all this sort of preconception to an exhibition space. This expectation to see a painting on the wall. Yep, you have one behind you. Whether it's a painting, it's a question. That's up to you to decide. But anyway, so it's a little bit of maze. And I try to mentally, physically distract you from that preconception, and then you'll see this wonderful white monochrome, which is basically just a painted piece of wood. But the title is supposed to lead you to your own thoughts about not necessarily just that piece, but maybe looking at art in general, to question your perception of it and your interpretation. And yeah, I don't know, that is then up to you. And in the end you arrive here at the little addition I made, or which ended up to be a wall painting, which is called I Love the Way You Smile. So you have like a three-way kind of like, you know, what do you say that? Dialogue between different strains of thoughts, you know. So and it is also made a little humoristic, how to look at the monochrome, so serious intellectualized question about it. So I want you to walk out with a smile on your face. Okay?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Bravo. Beautiful. Bravo.
Bravo. Yay. Tilman. Yay.